I am slowly working my way through the rest of the Twiza show that you guys want me to react to. So Touchline and Golden Shovel are pretty much the last two that I feel like I've been requested to listen to at this point. I'm gonna give this a listen. I've never heard it, and I will, yeah, give you all my thoughts.
No, hey, I get Tswyza. Give money, I link that's a song. Yo, welcome to my humble abode, the Tswyza show for the love that you showed. Another dope episode of conversation and flow. We're killing them slow as we grow. You wanted some more? Please introduce yourself to the masses. You know.
It feels like already the beat is giving me like 90s like rap. You know, like I'm getting like yeah, just 90s rap.
How it go?
I'm expecting Touchline to be something like that, but I may be completely wrong.
The most feared, the most underrated, the most unreal, and still Timbisa's most decorated, celebrated, loved and hated, greatest to have ever made it. Love the haters, they will acknowledge the boy a decade later.
Take us down.
He said, I love the haters, they'll acknowledge the boy a decade later. If that ain't true, man, I don't know what is. Like, everyone that's hating on you, once you make it, then they're like, hey, how you doing? What's up? Remember me? The guy that, I was on your side back then, I swear. Like, man, I like his, he's crisp though. Crisper than I am with his words. Like, everything, he articulated everything well.
The boy a decade later.
Take us down memory lane. Like, what were you saying when you were praying? Cause it looks to me like you had two options to entertain. Either hopping back on the plane from the soccer you're playing, or has it always been about the music that you've been slaying?
Yeah.
So this guy played soccer. This is why I said every time I react to a South African artist, they're always multi-talented. I think this is the first like soccer star rapper, but it's interesting to me that they're so diverse in what they do. I really think that's what makes a good lyricist, though, is someone who's lived a lot of lives. Because if you haven't lived a lot of lives, you don't have anything to talk about or rap about.
Has it always been about the music that you've been slaying?
Yeah, ipolweni benyimnandi over lasikhathela ukushaya ingoma. Had to give myself a pep talk like it's Guardiola's halftime speech. And I should have played for Barcelona, cause you know my Barcelona, something that they can't get over. Had to choose the lines that I pen on the spot and ball and not the ball that I play. Something that they can't get over. Had to choose the lines that I pen on the spot and ball and not the ball that I place on the penalty spot at all. I went from Tiki Morky to be Ricky Rick or Spicky Wicky, literally an OG, whichever way
I
you
can
would
never
look at it.
Yeah, he just spent a whole soccer sequence. Talked about Barcelona. Like, it's talent, man. It's talent. But it's like, a lot of this, I don't keep up with international soccer because it's just not as big. And I mean, international football, it's not as big over here. I've been watching because of the World Cup, but I feel like even that, when it comes to sports bars and stuff in rap, I'm severely disadvantaged. So you guys really need to explain those to me. Growing up, my dad did not let us watch sports on TV. He hated sports. We couldn't watch any sports on TV. So I actually don't. Usually I miss all the sports bars. I'm sorry, it's not my fault. I just...
Yeah, the first time that we met, the dope's rhymes on your set, didn't know what to expect, but I respect how you kept the blood, tears, and the sweat that you swept. Was the neglect from motherland you live to regret?
To be honest, I don't think about it much. To the independent route, because independent I trust. I mean, to be honest, I don't think about.
What was his question?
Blood, tears, and the sweat that you swept. Was the neglect from motherland you live to regret?
He said, was the neglect from motherland you live to regret? Is he saying he got neglected? Like Touchline got neglected? Or is he saying Touchline neglected the motherland? Where did he go? Where did he play soccer? Because I feel like if I knew where he played soccer and where he started his rap career, this would make a lot more sense to me. So let me know down below. I know I'm missing in the reaction, but I'm still going to get educated after. All of this to me is education. So like, I want to learn. I want to learn.
To be honest, I don't think about it much. To the independent route, because independent I trust. I mean, I leave my golden fingerprints on everything I touch. And every year I'm switching gears, I'm coming in clutch. Darting my eyes, remember.
Golden fingertips like Midas, like everything he touches turns to gold. He's saying like he's the conductor behind the show, essentially. Like anything that goes through him is gonna be perfect, essentially. Like it's all gold, it's all worth money. That's a nice like bar he put in there.
touch. And every year I'm switching gears, I'm coming in clutch. Dotting my I's, remember my why. Crossing my T's, check the fine print. Don't contract any disease. Own your masses, oh at last.
He like referenced being independent at the start, and then he said don't contract, which is like a double because he's talking about said like exactly like don't contract any like sickness or anything. But what he's talking about is like don't sign any contracts. That's a cool. He's flowing. He's flowing. Like he's actually has bars and stuff in here. It's not just a flowing rap. He's got specific things he's saying.
I'm finally free, all those rappers and all those cats.
This ain't about comparisons, but since you won the show, I gotta know. We all get inspired by other greats, but on the low. Well, some will retire, but other legends that had to go. Your flow so whoa, on the low, you remind me you're pro. 2022, you dropped an album about to blow. I went to iTunes and I'm like, yo, that's Tybo. So I gotta know about your flow, who inspires you, and who's influential to your career you look up to.
Let me tell you what's on.
I like this question a lot because it actually forces people to like acknowledge someone other than themselves. I think rap is one of those genres where you have to have at least an outward big ego. You have to be very proud and like hype yourself up. And all of the Tswyza Show episodes start off with him asking a question that lets them talk themselves up. It's very rare. This is the first time I've heard him ask someone, who else do you look up to? Because these interviews all focus on them, right? But to figure out who someone looks up to, that's their roots, and that tells you kind of what got them started, that's interesting.
My Apple Music, PROs, Java, Keenan Forbes, Java, Tear Gas, Flabba, Drizzy Drake, Thugger, and Dr. Stunner, Young Stunner. Melodies in my arsenal, I got a bump gunner. Some Lil Wayne influence, some Eminem too, some rhythm and blues. They all made me get in the stew. So many people inspired me to do what I do. You gotta thank them, cause here I am inspired.
And he didn't just list big names. He also listed off people that like were smaller and just influential to him, or not like smaller, but like not as big as Eminem and all of them. But I think it's cool because a lot of people, when asked this question, they're going to shout people out trying to get a viral moment, maybe get a collab or something. He gave just an authentic answer. Like that's authentic rap. Like that is how it should be. That is it.
Yo, but that drill that you did with Ginger Trill's the real deal. You had us feel still like a real from Kill Bill. That was real ill, still feel, y'all still killed. Can't even sit still, that skill needs a chill pill.
Yeah, I mean we did numbers, and the kids love us. They ain't gotta see us to know the voice. Big brother, gotta play it safe when we screw the game.
The Big Brother reference, because he's talking about kids, like he's their big brother, but it's also like the show Big Brother. That was a bar right there.
Brother, gotta play it safe when we screw the game. 6 rubbers, Trillion Touch is a brand name. There's no other.
Play it safe when we screw the game, like talking about like, you know what I mean? And then wearing like rubbers. He's got like bars in here. This is what I like because I do like some of the chorusy things that other people on this show will do, but I like that he's doing just like straight bars. It feels more like a conversation than it feels like an interview. Like they're just kind of going back and forth, like flowing like this. It's not as much of like a, how was your day? It was good. What about this? It was fine. It's like they're completely in sync.
Trillion Touch is a brand name, there's no other. Ang Tswyza isingisi vernac ngihlala ngisendlini yenhlek already ufuna ngigezisitsha ngisabhizi ngetrack mafuna iverse keep umadiba sithini the clerk ngirephela lezi siblome ekhoneni ngama-chips in the black. And now I'm bigger than what I plan to be. Comfortable, sitting at the top of this rapper league. Excited to see who you're gonna have after me. Sibonge Gazi, thank you for having me.
Thank you for honoring this invite. And when things don't seem right, may your insight ignite the light to shine bright. May God navigate your career to a new frontier this year. My name is Tswyza, and I'm out of here. See you next time.
I like that he ended that by being like, oh, I'm excited to see who you're going to have next. Because it's just like what I said. Like, the ego. The rappers have to have an ego. It has to be like, good luck with whoever follows me up. Like, they're going to have a hard time. You know, it's like, that's that rapper, like, ego and confidence that they have to have. But he seems like a cool dude that it would be fun just, like, hang out with and, like, vibe with, like, in the town. Like, he doesn't seem like someone who's, like, cocky or arrogant. He just seems like he's worked hard and he's sure of himself and where he's at. And there's no shame in that. Anyway, I've got Golden Shovel to react to. And then I've reacted to most of the ones you guys have requested. So if you have a different one from this show, just let me know down below. I will get to that. I think I'm going to start doing some like Tyler reactions again too. I want to kind of diversify it a little bit. So any song you want me to listen to, South African artist, American artist, European artist, Brazilian artist, whoever you want me to listen to, let me know. All right, bye.